Hello guys, it's Dominic Pierce. Sorry if you hear a lot of heavy breathing in this episode. I'm a little bit sick right now. When I'm sick, I tend to breathe heavily through my nose since I breathe heavily through my mouth since my nose gets kind of stopped up. So sorry if you hear that. Tonight's Raw, in short, was pretty bad in my opinion. Just very, very bad. Um, there were like I think there were three good things that I could note, but everything else was just god awful. Okay, so it started off with a segment where Stephanie McMahon practically explains that she had nothing to do with Kevin Owens winning the title. Um, uh, it was in my opinion. Basically what we got from it is that Mick Foley and Stephanie are longtime friends. Seth Rollins doesn't believe that Stephanie had nothing to do with it, and Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins are gonna fight at Clash of the Champions or whatever they're calling it. Eh, you know, uh, Kevin Owens was pretty good. Seth Rollins, everybody was pretty good. Stephanie, you know, guess she did her best, but I'm so tired of seeing Stephanie McMahon in my really. Um, it's just me that I'm really tired of seeing her. So I just want to take a break from her on TV. Uh, Bailey versus Charlotte, really good match. Yeah, really good match. Very good storytelling in the match, and Bailey won because Charlotte hit Dana Brooke, and that distracted her. And she hit the Bailey's belly. It was a good match. That's all I can say. A nice little TV match. Uh, that's really all you could say about it. Mm, Bo Dallas. This was the start of just everything being terrible. Bo Dallas. I don't know what this was, to be honest. He has this thing called Believe in Bo. That's his slogan. Just it's weird. He started saying this little rhyme. I can't remember what it was, but it ended in believe in Bo. You reap what you sow. Something something. Uh, it was strange. It was strange. And when people see NXT guys go up to the roster, they really have to take in consideration that there are two ways this could go. It could either be really successful or a huge failure. Kevin Owens would be the example of something really successful. Bo Dallas would be the example of something really failing. Uh, so yeah, that was strange. It was strange. Another good thing, a good TV match with Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. I mean, I mean, what you think of Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho match would look like? This was it. It was really good for a TV match. Yeah. Sheamus versus Cesaro. Sheamus won. I can't remember anything about this match, which should say something. Sheamus is 3-0, so I think Cesaro's gonna take it back and get 4 victories in a row against Sheamus. So hopefully that happens and Sheamus just doesn't beat Cesaro. Another really bad thing. Shining Stars beat Enzo and Cass in a very, very forgettable match. I mean, it was not good. But look, Enzo has the band ones on. That's the only notable thing. Uh, Nia Jax versus I don't know what her name is. She's a jobber. Apparently Alicia Fox's friend. Nia Jax squashed her, yeah, and that's it. It led to a segment later where Alicia Fox threw a bunch of stuff at Nia for beating her friend up, and it was so strange and so awkward and so cringeworthy. I mean, it was bad. Carl Anderson for New Day segment. It was Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. In the New Day had a segment. It was a huge miss. I don't know. It was supposed to be funny, but nothing was funny. It's just a bunch of goofballs being goofballs, in my opinion. Um, I think the New Day has. It might have gone past the point of no return. I mean, because they haven't had a good segment in so long. Uh, uh, uh. Titus. So let's forget the match. The match was decent, I guess. It was perfectly fine. Titus and Darren Young had the worst brawl of all time. Titus, there was one point where where Darren stopped fighting Titus, so Titus stood up and just took a bump by himself. Like, what? Bump on the floor. Like, the security was holding Darren down, and Titus stood up just to hop up 2 feet in the air and then fall flat on his butt. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Braun Strowman versus Sin Cara. It was a match. Sin Cara did some offense. Braun Strowman doesn't know how to sell, apparently, is what I've gathered from this match. So he just threw Sin Cara, and Sin Cara got counted out. This was another really, really good thing. Sasha Banks worked everybody. I mean, halfway through the interview, I could tell she wasn't really injured or really retiring. Because I don't know, there was something strange about it. That didn't seem like a real injury or retirement promo. So Dana Brooks came out and ate Sasha Banks' finisher, the bank statement, and that was it. Really good work though. Wait, let me see. Okay, so Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Really, really good match. Really good match. Yeah, really good match. Sami Zayn lost clean to a powerbomb, but a really good match. Put Zayn over strong against the champion. Then Roman Reigns came out and he just stood and looked at people. He looked right, he looked left, he looked forward, he looked back. He just looked at people, didn't say a word. Uh, yeah, that's what happened. He just came out at the end of the show to look at Kevin Owens and walk menacingly. Then Chris Jericho came out, and Roman Reigns looked at him, and then looked at Kevin Owens, and then looked at Chris Jericho. Then Mick Foley came out. He announced that Roman Reigns will be getting a championship match against Kevin Owens, and then Roman Reigns looked at Mick Foley and gave him a thumbs up. Then he looked at Kevin Owens. Then he looked at Chris Jericho, and then the show was over. So that was Raw. Pretty bad show. I don't understand why the show needs to be 3 hours, but it is. So bye guys, have beautiful days and wonderful nights. Peace.